Today is a special day that permits us to incorporate into our efforts to recognize Henrietta Lacks a younger generation from ages 7 to 14 as portrayed in the vignette that Mrs. Johnson has written.
Dear Henrietta, I never had the chance to meet you, so let me introduce myself. My name is Rebecca Sloop. Several years ago, I learned about you. Well, not really you, but a part of you. My teacher told me about yourself, the Gila cell, but he didn't know anything about you.
And that these 50 kids have presented, it is telling the story that we tried to initiate 15 years ago here at Morehouse, and that is now the challenge of the Krill Gila, the Committee for the Recognition of the Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. We now have a younger generation that is taken its own interest in this story. And promoting its recognition widely. Our work is just beginning, and everyone should be challenged by their own personal commitment to do something about the Henrietta Lacks story. It is still a matter of a family without resources and a population that needs to be addressed, a minority population that needs to have more scientists who are dedicated to using the HeLa cells in their own advancement of science.
Scientists around the world have been trying to accomplish this, but no one had ever succeeded. That was true until your cells entered my laboratory. Your cells, well, they were different. Not only did they grow, they grew like crazy. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Lacks, they are still growing today. You can open the freezer of just about any medical science laboratory over the world and find millions, maybe billions of your cells.
So I am especially pleased today that Morehouse can claim to be the first major institution to recognize Henrietta Lacks, and that continue to do it each year in our efforts to eliminate health disparities and to promote the recognition of Henrietta Lacks as an icon in the same way that Helen of Troy and Joan of Arc and famous icons in history have brought to bear.